Ravonna, is this a new TV? I can't figure out the remote. How do I switch this to Kang News? They're the only ones who ever have anything nice to say about me. What? I can't hear you. My head's in the fridge. Do we have any cream cheese? Huh? My mic is turned on. Oh, for...
I knew you couldn't stay away too long! Can I interest you in one of my finest pink bricks?
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
Time for a checkup. Carnage.
Security notice. Staff.
Man, it's cold.
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
It's already that late?
I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
Your eyes in the water see anything yet? Squirrel Girl sent you? Good timing. We could always do with a little extra manpower. On top of our current chipmunk and fish power, I mean.
When SG asked us to clean Central Park up ready for the Fuzzy event, we thought she just meant picking up soda cans and stuff.
What she declined to tell us is that a whole bunch of villain types have made this place their official stomping ground. We can't go 5 minutes without some random gang of goons showing up to cause trouble.
I guess you can't blame them. It is rather pleasant around here. Chilly, but pleasant. Anyway, we better get ready to rumble. My eyes in the water tell me we've got some trouble incoming.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, guys, be ready. The Fish Force are telling me our enemies are closing in.
Wouldn't it have made more sense for the Chipmunk Corps to take lookout duty? I mean, it's not like a fish can take a high vantage point.
No time for that. Now, we must fight!
I was just about to take a trip to the Antarctic, so this works out pretty well.
Time to honor our promise and clean up this park for good.
But with foot sweeps instead of street sweep purrs.
And shoving instead of... shoveling?
This is not our best material.
What are those sticks called that you use to pick up trash?
Trash sticks?
Oh, right. Kicks instead of trash sticks.
I'm all out. How many more are there?
Weren't you the one with eyes in the water?
Yeah, someone kicked dirt in the pond. Only thing they've got a visual on now is a big brown cloud.
The way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
find somewhere else to hang out. This is our turf now.
If you guys wanted to show up early, you should have sprung for the early bird tickets.
Oh no.
What? What happened?
I forgot to...
Doreen's really gonna let you have it.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got...
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and/or others. Have you considered naming your child Kang?
All this danger lately really makes you realize how precious every moment is. Oh, a free snack bar for sitting through a 3-hour seminar? Don't mind if I
Hail Maximus, rightful ruler of the Inhumans!
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
I know.
I am Iron Man, but you already knew that, right?
I really want to roll a big snowball down the mountain.
Can win themselves a tour of my citadel by finding the elusive golden ticket inside the wrapper of a regular delicious Kang bar.
Woohoo! Score one for the cleanup crew.
What's that? Our new hero squad name? I didn't sign off on any new hero squad name.
We can talk about that later. We're seriously behind on our preparations for the fundraiser.
Oh yeah! You're coming to that, right? It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have snacks, music, a MODOK cosplayer, all sorts of cool stuff.
MODOK? That's who you got to MC?
He's the only guy we could get at this short notice. Anyway, it'll be a blast. Hopefully, we'll see you there.
Interesting.
That cool lock Dr. Strange has on his sanctum. Where can I get one of those?
It's always reassuring to see Shuri doing her rounds.
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here. Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions. Go find it.
Thanks again for earlier. Stop by the fundraiser if you get a chance, okay?
So hot today.
It might be a slightly controversial opinion, considering all the people who've been uprooted from their homes, but I actually think this Chronopolis place looks rather picturesque in an unorthodox sort of way. In fact, I was just thinking how nice it would be if someone, perhaps a kind nephew of mine, were to take some lovely photos for me. Only if they had the time, of course. That's very kind of you, dear. Thank you. Now, what kind of picture would I like? How about a picture that features a sphinx, that big floating bowl-looking city and Kang's big electric tower. That would make for an interesting mix, don't you think?
Whoever they got on snowplow duty seriously needs to up his game. It's like driving inside a bounce house around here.
Did you forget what I asked for, dear? Not to worry. What I'm after is a picture that features a sphinx, that big floating bowl-looking city, and Kang's big electric tower. That would make for an interesting mix, don't you think?
If I have to listen to one more of those Kang and
I would have brought my own camera, but I don't think you can buy the film for it anymore.
The bad guys sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
Of personal space.
From me. Don't be a stranger. You give your Aunt May a call once in a while.
Whoever they got on snowplow duty seriously needs to up his game. It's like driving inside a bounce house around here.
Yay! Oh, sorry.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long. 4 Manhattan.
I feel like I've been been walking for hours.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
I know we've got a whole new bunch of problems now, but I have to ask, did anyone ever sort out that poor guy's tire fire in the last game?
Hey there!
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
mountain. But times are hard enough in the city without giant frozen boulders hurtling towards the place.
I am Iron Man. But, you already knew that, right?
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. They make me...
Is there a person out there who can understand my vision?
If I have to listen to one more of those Kang announcements, ooh, I'm gonna do something!
I wish that giant fireball on the Kronos building was a real giant fireball, so it'd melt all this snow. Of course, then we'd have a giant fireball to deal with.
Is there a person out there who can understand my vision?
Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do with that massive face that appeared in the sky? Nah, probably unrelated.
Working with Howard on this video game of his has been problematic. He laughed at my idea for the final boss, but I think he simply lacks the imagination to grasp its true awesomeness. But as an accomplished game designer, this is a problem I know how to fix. Some ideas are better to show than tell, so what we need is a prototype. will get you dressed up as my villain and show off your awesome villainy skills. Skillany. So, you in? A smart decision. I'll show you my design for the character. You've signed an NDA, right? Whatever. Get yourself looking the part, then we can start the demo. You know where the customizer is, right? Because if this was my game, there'd have been a tutorial for that stuff for sure.